Hello, Nataraja. Here, welcome to the top 50 mutual fund analysis, which is done on a weekly basis. This is for the week ending September 13th, that is yesterday, the Friday. This analysis is done based on the data I download from Value Research. So let us proceed with the presentation here. First, let us look at the various summaries by different mutual fund types. Let us look at the equity funds. The top 50 equity funds returned 10.39% on a monthly basis, which is very impressive, and weekly basis 2.56%. So that was a good week. Top 50 mutual funds for the year had a subdued 4.71% for the month and 1.35% for the week, and annual return is 68.03%. Overall, mutual fund universe gave 5.55% return for the month, and the annual leaders gave a lesser monthly return. That means the annual leaders are slowing down in their returns. So that is a point to note. Also, you can note that the weekly return of top 50 annual return was 1.35, much lesser than the overall equity funds average of 1.79%. Again, a reconfirmation that annual leaders are slowing down in performance. The hybrid funds have somewhat similar numbers, decent numbers. Debt funds have usual returns, and commodity funds gave positive return both for the week and the month. And the 3 months return has turned positive from negative. So the key benchmark for the equity funds is the average annual return across 895 equity funds is 40.82%, which is very impressive. So our portfolio should give this kind of a return. If not, we should ask a question, what is that we need to do to improve the returns of our portfolio? Now, let us look at the top 50 mutual funds based on the monthly return. The top monthly return was 12.54%. And there are only 4 funds that are in green. What funds are in green? Those funds which have above average return within this top 50 for all timelines from 1 month to 1 year. So those are Kotak Technology Fund, Navi Nifty IT Index Fund, Tata Nifty India Digital ETF, Bandhan Small Cap Fund. This Bandhan Small Cap Fund has been in the green for 3-4 weeks now. So those who have invested in that should be smiling. All these 4 funds are looking good, above average. See, monthly return above 10%, annualized it 120%. Not that it will happen 120. They're doing very well. And even 3 months returns is in the range of 20 to 25 is very good annual return when you annualize it. So probably I would invest in all 4 this week. So a good week for the equity funds. I will not discuss the one in amber. The one in amber are those missing one timeline from 1 month to 1 year or having only 1 month data. This Motilal Oswal multi-cap fund, for example, has only 1 month data, so it may be too early to consider it as a winner for a longer period. Next, we are looking at the bottom 50 on a monthly basis. Here we look for bearish reversal by identifying above average annual return within the list and below average weekly return or monthly return. So any fund which has either a below average weekly return or a monthly return, but above average annual return is clearly a candidate for bearish reversal. And we see some funds to here, CPSE ETF, again for the second week is in a bearish reversal. Motilal Oswal Nifty India Defense Index Fund Kotak BSE PSU Index Fund, ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas ETF, Aditya Birla Sun Life Nifty PSU ETF, HDFC Nifty PSU Bank ETF, SBI PSU Fund, DSP Natural Resources and New Energy Fund, ICICI Prudential PSU Equity Fund, Invesco India PSU Equity Fund, Quant PSU Fund, ICICI Prudential Energy Opportunities Fund, UTI Nifty 500 Value 50 Index Fund, Templeton India Equity Income Fund, SBI Contra Fund. So all these are a concern. There is a chance that these may further slip in the performance in the weeks ahead. So watch out. Next, let us look at the annual top 50 leaders. The one in green are Bandhan Small Cap Fund with 78.54% for the year. Motilal Oswal Mid Cap Fund 70% for the year. Invesco India Focused Fund 70.68%. Franklin India Opportunities Fund 69.19%. Motilal Oswal ELSS Tax Saver Fund 68.24%. So Bandhan Small Cap Fund appearing in both the lists, monthly and annual, is further reassuring. Now let us look at the annual bottom 50. Here the focus is to look for potential bullish reversal by looking at either above average weekly return or above average monthly return. And typically we see the bank ETFs, Nifty bank ETFs are all showing further signs of recovery here. That's all is the value of this list. Hybrid, usual story, the one in green are Invesco India Aggressive Hybrid Fund, DSP Equity and Bond Fund, Axis Retirement Savings Fund, Bandhan Hybrid Equity Fund, Axis Children's Gift Direct Plan, Axis Retirement Savings Fund Aggressive Plan, UTI Aggressive Hybrid Fund. So among these green, the highest annual return seems to be at 42.52 by Axis Retirement Savings Fund. Now let us look at the annual top 50 leaders. Here again, the green ones are JM Aggressive Hybrid Fund, Axis Retirement Savings Fund, Invesco India Aggressive Hybrid Fund, Axis Retirement Savings Fund Aggressive Plan, Mahindra Manulife Aggressive Hybrid Fund, Edelweiss Aggressive Hybrid Fund. The best annual return is by JM Aggressive Hybrid Fund within the green ones. Finally, we are looking at the commodity funds. So no fund made it to green status in spite of the positive monthly returns. This is because there has been some kind of a leadership variance all along. So some are in orange or amber color, SBI Silver ETF FOF, SBI Silver ETF and Tata Silver ETF. So there is no consistency of performance when it comes to commodity funds, which is primarily gold and silver. So that is the short and sweet summary of top 50 analysis for this week. Standard disclaimers apply. This is neither a recommendation or a solicitation for mutual fund investments. This is just an analysis and insight. You can follow the blog at Nats Fund Corner on Blogger, or look at the postings in various social network group of mine. So with this, we are coming to the end of this bulletin. See you next week for the next week's top 50 analysis. In the meantime, I have gone ahead and done a special mutual fund analysis of equity funds in detail. So that is the video you can expect next. The blog is already out there. So see you again. Thank you.